What is going on, guys? It's Missy here today, and this is GTA 5 PC, and we're going to be making our way to Los Santos Customs because I'm going to show you guys some rad modded cars. Now it's going to be 3 cars if I do remember correctly, and I'm going to basically show you what the cars are and what you can do with them. And I'm sure that the things I'm going to show you are only very probably like half of the things you can do with these cars, since the mods for these games are very advanced and you can do a lot of things. So you know what, let's make ourselves let's go to Los Santos and we're gonna show you those vehicles. Now the vehicles I added actually were the Hyundai Genesis 3.8 coupe and the Mazda RX-8. So I correct myself, that's only 2 cars, and basically I'm going to be showing you what you can do with them, as in customization, aesthetics wise and performance wise. So now let's look at me, the reckless driving. I don't care, this is a cheap car either way. So let's get down from our car and I'm going to show you what you can do. Alright guys, so our first car is going to be the Hyundai Genesis 3.8 coupe. Now I'm not sure what year model this is, but I'm pretty sure it's 2015 actually. Not too sure about that, correct me in the comments if I am mistaken. But this car itself is pretty quick, it's pretty nift. Just look at its beauty. Like, how can you not like this car? It has beautiful aesthetics. So now what? Let's take it into Los Santos. Let's get in this little motherfucker. Alright. Now inside, this is actually the exact same replica of what the car looks in the inside. I know because one of my friends has a Hyundai Genesis, and that is really exactly what the car looks like. No jokes, the hood and everything. It literally has a little gap in the middle too, except it has a little screen, so it's missing the screen that shows the torque for it. The torque gauge. That's all that's missing. So this car does replace the Alpha, but that's not a big deal. It's not like anybody really uses it. So you can upgrade the armor all the way up. So you know what, let's just buy everything, because you know, if you're a console peasant, that's what you do, honestly. The brakes, you could add any kind of brakes. Bumpers, you can't really change the bumpers, honestly. But if you'd like to get like a different car version of the car and put some bumpers, you can actually find a mod to do that. So that's the great thing about mods. You cannot change the chassis. You can definitely upgrade the engine. The exhaust, you can take them off, but I wouldn't really do that. The car looks nice like this. You could definitely change the horn, the lights. You put some neon kits, of course. So you could do any. Okay, we can do front, back, and sides. You can do any color you want. So in this case, we're just gonna leave them white. And what about the headlights? The headlights, you could definitely change them to xenon lights if you're into those kind of lights, which I'm pretty sure everybody is. I personally prefer those lights. You could definitely change the plates. You could respray your car any color you want, no problem. I'm gonna leave it chrome because chrome looks sexy in this car, especially in the daytime. The roof, you can change the roof. It basically makes a little sunroof like see-through, but I really don't like that, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. You can't add skirts. The spoiler, it basically takes off your spoiler, which I would not do, honestly. It looks beautiful with the spoiler. The suspension, you can definitely lower it. You can give it a racing transmission. You can put turbo, and then right now you're gonna hear it when I leave the menu how it's gonna rev. Well, there you heard it. You could change the wheels if I'm not mistaken. Yep, you can change the wheels. But I'm just gonna leave it like that. They look sick. You could give it bulletproof tires if you wanted. You could give it custom tires. You can do anything you want. But of course, keep in mind, to get custom tires, you have to buy a set of tires. You can make the windows darker, and basically that's it. So now let's take a look how it looks customized in chrome and the sunlight, because I know you guys want to see that. So this car is actually pretty fast. Well, God, I almost crashed. I'm terrible at driving. Let's make ourselves way down here. Ugh, that was terrible. Alright guys, so this is what the car looks like. Doesn't it look beautiful? Alright guys, so on to the next car. Alright guys, so this is the next vehicle. This is the Mazda RX-8. This is actually my favorite vehicle in real life. I love this car. It's different than the other cars because this car rocks a rotary engine. So that's different from all the other engines that use pistons. So this is, I believe, the second fastest car with the rotary engine. The fastest is the Mazda RX-7, and like you've probably noticed, they're both from Mazda, and I think they're one of the few manufacturers that actually make vehicles with the rotary engine. But sadly, these cars have been discontinued. I'm not too sure if they'll ever be manufactured again, but you can still buy them. They're really cheap. People think that your dream car should probably be like really expensive. Honestly, this is my dream car, and it only goes for about 4K if you buy it from a dealer or from a person in really good conditions. So let's go ahead and take these into the Los Santos Customs and customize it if this dude would ever hop into the car. So it's actually props to the designer of the interior of this vehicle, because this is literally exactly what the car looks like in the inside. Now of course it doesn't look as realistic because it is a actual drawing of it. You can say drawing, but it's a graphics drawing of it. It's not the actual thing, but this is very similar to what it looks like in person. So let's go ahead and hop into this garage and customize the poop out of this vehicle. Now I'm gonna be doing this an ultra blue because I really like how it looks. It looks amazing. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the latest version of the car. It was discontinued in 2006, so I'm pretty sure this is a 2006 model. So let's go ahead and repair it. Yeah, let's go ahead and repair it. Oops, looked like my noob ass just left the garage. You know what? Meanwhile, if you guys can go ahead and drop a like on the video, tell me what you think of it so far. If you want more of these videos, just comment saying that you want more of these. I'll leave all the links to the mods in which you need to mod GTA 5 PC in the description. If you guys want a tutorial on how to add these mods, I just put in the actual the native trainer and the cars itself. I didn't do any other mods, honestly. I'm not really interested in that. Maybe later if you guys want to see a showcase, but for now this is what I'm doing. So you can upgrade the armor, of course, all the basics, the street, you can do the brakes. You can't do the bumpers, honestly, because this car replaced the ASIA, so you can't, it doesn't match up, honestly. You can upgrade the engine, you can put in exhaust, but it looks weird. But you know what, we're gonna rock it because we're cool. Fenders, you really can't do fenders. The hood, just honestly, this is what it does to your car. Now that means that my game just messed up because I did that. You see? You saw that? It says that my character fell out of my vehicle, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna continue to do this. You can change the lights. You can do xenon lights, neon kits. We're gonna do layout. We're gonna do the front, back, and sides neon color. We're gonna do blue. Whoa, this is actually yeah, blue is gonna be the color of choice. Yeah, so we're gonna do our plates. You can definitely change your plates. I'm gonna leave them like that. You can respray it. I'm gonna respray it to a classic ultra blue. Actually, I wonder what the glossy look. Yeah, classy is glossy, I'm guessing. So we're gonna look for ultra blue. Luckily I know what it looks like, so it's not gonna look too bad. So let's scroll down to ultra blue. Where is it, homie? Alright, there it is. Now we're gonna go to secondary color, and we're gonna do ultra blue. Ultra blue, where is it? Homie, where are you? There you are. And we're gonna go down to the roof. You can do this, but it looks disgusting in my opinion. I'll just leave it without a roof. And it's because, like I said, it replaces the ASIA, so those skins are actually made for the ASIA. You can add a spoiler that looks nice, honestly. I wouldn't put this spoiler in real life. It looks disgusting in real life. But of course, I'd go with a wing instead of an actual spoiler in real life. The suspension, lower that suspension. You could do the suspension. You could do the transmission upgrades. You could give it some turbo. There, you heard it. You could give it different wheels. I'm gonna leave those wheels because they look really nice in my opinion. You can make the windows darker, and it actually makes the your headlights darker and your tail lights, as you saw there. and I think that looks really cool. Like having those tinted the tinted lights, that looks really nice. And that's it. So you know what? Let's go ahead and leave the garage. So now the graphics look extremely terrible because I did that to my car. So what that means is I have to hop out of my vehicle and go back in. Now we're gonna go see how it looks in the sunlight. So we're gonna go back down into that sewer water, and let's see how it looks. Careful, careful, careful. Make sure not to scrape anything. There we go, no scrapes. Now let's get out of the vehicle and let's take a look at it. Now honestly, I think it looks beautiful. I like this one better than the actual Hyundai Genesis, but it's only my preference because I actually like this vehicle overall. I think it looks beautiful. Let me know what you guys thought. Look at that the third exhaust. How nice is that? Just look at it. Now let me know what you guys thought. About the video. If you guys want to see more of these, just tell me down in the comments, and I will do more, of course. And if you guys want to know what my settings are at, they're at ultra. No, they're not ultra. They're at they're at high settings. I'm running about 60 FPS, no problem. 60 while recording. So I'm recording at 60 and I'm getting about 60. And yeah, and this is in first person. If you guys want to, I don't know why we want to be in this, but the beauty of GTA 5 PC is to be in first person. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace. So before we go, guys, I'm actually going to show you each car side by side. So this is what they look like. So now, for the end, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.